Viewer discretion is advised.
Stop! Get out now!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
How much have you had to drink?
Nothing, baby.
Show me your hands!
Why are you grabbing me like this?
Stop resisting!
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I grew up here. My family's from here. Wanted to serve the community that I grew up in. So it's nice to give back to the community that I'm and love this community. So I think that I have the best beat partners around. We work really well with each other. We're always there to back each other. I really couldn't ask for better beat partners. They're awesome. We're gonna stop this guy on a bike. He's on a bike light. So we'll see what's going on with him. Wonder if 23 on a bike stop. What's going on? Let's get out of the sprinklers. You don't have a bike light.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have one? You just don't have it on your bike?
I have a light, but let's see.
Keep your hands in your pockets for me until I search you, okay? Can you stand it up?
Huh?
Can you stand it up?
Yes, well,
No, you don't have a stand?
I don't.
Put it over against those bushes so it doesn't fall.
Right.
Are you on probation, parole, or anything?
Yeah, I'm on probation.
You're on probation for what?
Yeah, for,
You all right?
no, because,
What's going on? Why are you freaking out?
yeah, cause, I got, you know, I had a bad experience last time, you know, like.
All right, well,
You know,
this
you
is a new experience. Relax. We're cool. You don't have any weapons on you or anything like that? Huh?
No, I forgot.
Okay, can you take your backpack off? I'm gonna search you. Make sure you don't have any weapons, okay?
I have no weapons.
Okay, perfect. Come on. Relax. Turn around. I'm just gonna search you.
Okay.
Pat you down.
All right, man.
Right here. Hands are here.
All right.
Hands are here.
All right, okay.
What are you on probation for?
Me, operation for having drugs and stuff.
So that's a pipe in your pocket, right?
Yeah, it is.
You got any meth?
Yeah, I have a little bit.
A little bit? Where at?
Yeah. And my that
Right here?
pocket right there, yeah.
I'm gonna put these cuffs on
No.
you. It's just, hey, relax.
No.
It's just for my safety
No,
right now.
ma'am, you're okay.
Listen, hey,
Ma'am, you're okay, ma'am.
what's your first name?
My name's Victor. Don't put those cuffs on me, please.
Victor,
please.
relax.
Please don't put those cuffs
I'm
on me,
not
please.
saying you're under arrest.
Please,
Victor,
Please.
Hey.
I know my baby again. My baby again.
what's wrong? Victor.
No.
Number 23, 11, 10.
Please, no.
Victor, you need...
No.
One number 23, foot pursuit. Victor, get over here. It's gonna be an HMA, blue over blue. We're running eastbound on Limonite. He's gonna jump a fence. Victor! He's at the car wash on Limonite. Victor! Get on the ground, Victor! Victor, get on the ground! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Open the door! Don't fight! Fight there, physical.
Please. I'm scared. Get me out. I'm scared.
Víctor, ven, güey. Yo lo puedo agarrar.
Victor! So they're running into the field above Limonite.
Wonder if there's gonna have visual of them.
Where?
Next, where? Probably saw.
Where?
Just going west pointing out. Alright, west on towards me if you're in.
What?
Okay. 911, you got about 3 units on scene.
All right, sounds like my partners, it looks like they're trying to take him into custody. So I'll go over there and see if we can assist with that.
So we've got two cents to McDonald's.
Sit up. Come on. All right. Relax. Busy wall right there.
And 101 Leo Fire Studio.
I'm gonna talk to him.
You're up. He took off.
I went to cuff him and said nothing. I went to cuff him and freaked out and took off
Confirming
him.
that's McDonald's on Van Buren.
You want to stand up? Can you stand
I
up?
realized he had his face mask on, his bandana, and he said his name was Victor, and I instantly thought I arrested him here before with a bunch of meth, so.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Come on. Stand up. Spread your feet up.
This was in his pocket, or where was everything at?
All that was in his pocket.
Got some meth, looks like. Meth pipe.
Needle.
Looks like it's used. Some heroin in there. And then we got multiple baggies. This just looks like some weed. Maybe it's some heroin. Yeah, maybe some black.
Yeah. I have no cautions.
Victor, what happened? Why'd you run?
I'm scared, like I told you. I'll carry with the ankle, please.
You got anything in your shoes?
My dogs.
Huh?
They're really tight, dude.
Victor, did you know you had a felony warrant?
Yeah, warrant?
Yeah.
And I didn't.
You didn't know you had a felony warrant?
Probation.
I know you're on probation, but you don't know. You have 2 felony warrants, actually.
Yeah?
You didn't know that?
I know I did.
So if you just had some meth, you know, it's not a big deal.
What charges do you have on him?
We had simple possession of methamphetamine paraphernalia. Looked him up. He had 2 felony warrants, and then we'll get him for running from us, fighting with us. He looks like he has some lacerations to his arm, so we're having CDF check him out, make sure that he's good before we take him, book him into the jail.
Good stuff, man.
So I've lived in Vegas pretty much my whole life. I moved here when I was 3 years old. Working here in Vegas, we have people coming in from all over the world. What's great about that is I get to learn a little bit about some of the culture that's around the world. And I get to meet a lot of interesting people and have a lot of interesting conversations. We just saw this white vehicle pull into the 7-Eleven over here. Looks like they're trying to leave the car, going down the alley now. I'm gonna go out on them. Come step in front of my car. Go ahead and put your drink down. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. You have anything I should know about? What's this?
Just a knife.
Just a knife? Okay if I grab it?
You take it. What did we do?
Do you have anything else? We'll talk about that in just a second. Okay, you guys pulled up. I watch you pull up in that vehicle over there. Okay, you're driving it on the roadway. There's no registration or any tags on it. Whose car is that?
His. I had just bought the car.
You have a title for it?
I have it at the house. I should have brought it with me. I was just being dumb.
We'll get that in a minute, okay?
All right, because I don't want to get in trouble for another.
So just real quick, right now, you're gonna be detained, okay? Based on the information that you're giving me, I'm gonna look into it. We'll figure it out.
All right.
And if everything's good, I'll just send you on your way.
All right. All right.
All right, so just relax for me, okay?
Relax. What? Everything's good. You didn't do anything wrong. Come on, it's your birthday. You don't need to be sad.
So how long have you guys been together?
Still going west
A
now.
couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks now? Okay. You do have the warrant for the DUI?
Yeah, the whole COVID thing happened, so I haven't been able to take my
Okay,
classes.
everything's been kind of put on the back burner. Because you also have a warrant for driving without a driver's license. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, that was with
Okay.
that. That's what we're waiting
Oh, it's the
for.
same thing.
Yeah.
So the DUI and, okay, same case. So best thing to do with that is always communicate with the courts, let them know. But right now, I'm more concerned about this car over here. Are you on probation right now?
Yes, I am.
What are you on probation for?
We're stealing cars and personal identification.
Okay. So is this, dude, I'm just gonna be straight with you. Okay, man to man? Is this vehicle stolen?
No, it's not. I had bought it from the guy we used to work together up there in Summerlin.
So when you guys noticed me here in the area,
I didn't even see you.
because I know,
really.
she looked right at me.
Yeah, I saw you,
She's-
but I swear to God, we were getting out to get a drink, and I was gonna walk over
How
there.
come you're gonna leave your car here at 7-Eleven?
Because I wanted to walk, because I didn't want the guy that I was going to see, I didn't want him to see me with him. And he knows that car.
Was it like your ex-boyfriend or something, or? Fair enough. Camera off, talking partner. Hey, so I was just gonna see if you could go get the VIN on that and run it up. Just
Is
make
that
sure
the
it's not,
white vehicle right there?
yeah, that white vehicle right there. Just run it up, make sure it's not 411.
Yeah.
just based off they're being super suspicious.
Gotcha.
You know.
I'll go running and let you know.
Get on the ground here. Looks like we got some heroin. Ooh. Okay. Alrighty. So real quick, man, based off what I just found on the ground, okay, you and I are not born yesterday, okay? We both know what it is. All right, I've been really fair with you. I've been really cool with you.
Really nice.
I'm not trying to ruin your day or anything. I know it's your girlfriend's birthday and all that. However, when I pulled up, I don't recall seeing that bag laying there on the ground when I was pulling up to stop you guys. The reason you walked away from the 7-Eleven is because you didn't want me to find that dope.
I mean, I'm on probation. I already know I get pulled over and get taken in for anything.
You're on probation. I understand that, okay? Work with me so I can work with you. Okay? Is that your heroin? If you're honest with me, I'm gonna do what I can to help you out. We all make mistakes. Every day is a new day, is it not? So, I'm gonna ask you again. Let me help you. Is that your dope?
Yeah, put it there.
What's that?
I put it there.
You put it there? Okay.
Yes.
Look, dude, I'm being, like, seriously, I really appreciate you being honest with me. That means a lot to me because I get lied to day in and day out.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Right.
I don't want you and she has nothing to do with that. That was
Okay. All right.
I mean,
Cool. Fair enough. And I'm going to tell you right now, because you were honest with me, I'm going to provide her with the information she needs to get in contact with the court. She's not going to go to jail today on her birthday.
yeah, thank you.
Okay? Fair enough? Right now, you're under arrest for possession of a controlled substance. Okay? So, ma'am, just hang tight, okay? So, I'm going to tell you right now, your boyfriend's been extremely honest with me, okay? So I explained to him because of his honesty, you're not gonna go to jail today, okay? All right, we're not gonna be taking you to jail. All right, we're gonna let you go. All right. But unfortunately, he will be going. All right. We're gonna let you take the car. So I'm gonna get her out of here so she can leave. So she doesn't have to keep standing here in handcuffs. All right. So I'm gonna get you out of handcuffs, okay? Like I said, your boyfriend unfortunately is gonna go to jail, okay? But I will let you give him a kiss. I'm cool with that. He's been super cool with me. All right?
I will, just...
So this is everything we found in the vehicle. More bags, and also inside here is a scale, and then he actually has a price list. What they're going for, we got dimes, teeners. So we're going to be charging him with trafficking because he has all the elements of the crime.
I'm with the Alameda County Sheriff's Office Motor DUI Unit. It's probably one of the best jobs you can have in the Sheriff's Office because it gives you the opportunity to stop and prevent people from driving while under the influence of alcohol or drugs, which in turn means the other drivers that are out on the road are going to be able to drive their vehicles more safely without getting injured by anybody driving under the influence.
We're going to look for a gray Honda that's associated to a road rage incident, and the driver supposedly had a gun, so we're looking for this Honda. Is that it?
Yeah.
We might have a possible in the drive-thru at Wendy's.
Turn your car off.
Why?
Turn it off now. Get out of the vehicle.
What?
Get out of the vehicle.
For what?
Leave everything there.
We're on one out of the car.
Get out of the vehicle. Put your hands behind your back.
Whoa, what's going on?
Suburban 980 on dispatch 1, Wendy's
What is going on?
I don't know. We're trying to figure it out.
Whoa.
Somebody said you might have pointed a gun at him.
What?
That's what somebody said. Did you get into an argument with somebody?
When?
Like
This
within
morning.
the last minute.
HR 61 detained. He's wearing a white tee, black beanie, and gray.
Are you on probation or anything?
Sir.
Nothing at all?
No.
Is there anything illegal in the car?
That's what it is. Take it
What
out.
is that?
Take it. It's a joint. I got you to the club.
Paper.
Okay.
Hey, where's your ID, bud?
It's in your wallet that I just threw in your car?
I think so, yeah.
Rob, you want to put them in your car?
Hey, should we move this out of the way? Yeah?
Yep.
Let's move this thing right here.
Hey, so right now you're just being detained, okay?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So I just got into an argument with somebody on the road. She called me a bitch. She pursued me, so I pursued her. As soon as she started following me, I started following her. And then we got up in traffic, started up the red light. She rolled down her window, I rolled down my window, and we started getting into it.
Okay.
And she flipped me off. And then so since she flipped me off, I said, "What do you want to do?" I didn't know it was a girl. Actually, I thought it was a dude.
So it makes it okay if it's a guy?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at all. But I mean, we were both exchanging words, and I have what do you call it? I have a BB gun, and I didn't touch it. I didn't flash it. All I did was open the center console. I don't know why I did that, but I did that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's a BB gun.
All right. Well, I appreciate you being up front with me. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to close the door. Okay.
So he said there's a BB gun in the car?
There's a BB gun in the console.
Okay. Looks like we got a firearm, maybe. Yep.
Yeah, it's a BB gun.
Yeah, BB gun?
Yep. Looks real to me.
So did he 417 her or no?
He said he never touched it, but she said he had a gun.
So we got someone with the victim?
Yep. What's his name?
Hi, my name is
Anthony.
Yeah.
How you doing, Anthony?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Hi, I'm Deputy Wilson. So what happened today?
I was coming this way, going south, and there was a car that pulled out behind another car, and he was not looking whatsoever. Didn't look to the side. He just pulled out in front of me. I had to slam on my brakes. I ended up honking my horn, looking back at the guy like, "Come on."
Yeah.
And then I kept going. So over at the next light, he pulls up next to me and he starts doing all that fight talk stuff, like, "Hey man, we got a problem. You know what's up?" And I was like, "Dude, you cut me off back there." He's like, "I don't care. You know, you know," and just copping attitude with me. And I said, "Dude, just be careful. Look where you're going."
So you guys had a little bit of a road rage thing going on?
I wouldn't say it was a road rage.
Not that bad, huh?
Well, I'm trying to stay calm and be like, "Dude, just don't cut people off. Look where you're going. You didn't even look." He's like, "I don't care, man. You don't honk at me," and blah, you know. And then he lifts up his center console and then he points to it, which to me,
Right.
like, in my mind, he's 100% threatening me with a gun, like, you know, wants to fight and all that. And then he said some other words, and I said, "I don't care, like, have a great day." And then the light turned green, he takes off. And so I called you guys and met you over here because I figured he was going right back to where he was turning into when everything happened.
Right. So you feel okay?
I am okay.
Well, I'm just glad that you're safe
But-
and everything's good.
But you can't have people running around with that kind of mentality.
Absolutely.
You know?
Hopefully it never happens to you again, man.
Yeah.
All right, you're free to go, okay? All right, you have a great day. All right, come on out, dude.
If he didn't brandish it in a threatening manner, then we don't have anything.
We're gonna step up over here. The original caller, he said all he did was point at it.
You already ran him out for the detail?
Yeah, he's clear.
Right up here. I'm gonna take your cuffs off, okay? Could have been very bad for you.
Been very bad, yeah, for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Because having something like that, dude, and you run into somebody that has a real one,
Yeah.
is gonna end up getting you shot and killed. Because if I saw it, man, it looks like a real gun.
Yeah.
Okay? So it's probably not the wisest thing in the world to carry something like that in your car.
Yeah.
All right, you said you wanted to say something to these guys?
Wants to spit a little rap? Let's hear it.
Give us a little.
Hey, here it is.
You said you were an artist.
All right, let me go get my phone. I got you.
Okay. Gaten was telling me that this guy wants to give us a little rhyme.
I worked on this yesterday.
Oh, so it's brand new. It's new material.
Very fresh.
New material. New material.
Yes.
So it's brand new.
Yes. Okay, let me show you. All right. My soul is crying, watch people dying and civilized. Through different eyes, we still encounter a vicious kind. They must be blind and know about the consistent grind. We're years behind, so catching up takes a little time. The constant trouble induced the struggle, continued cycles. The people right, they standing up, or at least they try to. Demanding change, the only way for our survival. I love my God, but got older and questioned Bibles. I can't understand these tragic times we're in, and when I think about it deep, I just cry again. Because life is hard, the struggle continues, we gotta make it. Just keep pushing forward, you'll never fold and you'll be elevated. At times I question Satan and wonder, is that me? Am I the only one that's caught in self-destructive grief? I also know I'm holy, I live a life that's blessed, but just frequently I also live a life that's stressed. I gotta work on this some more, but
Not bad.
what you think?
Not too bad.
Not too bad?
Not too bad.
Gotta work on it, so.
With the right beat and the right hook,
beat,
you know?
yeah.
But now you got this going, right?
Yes.
Don't be doing stupid
know.
stuff like that.
I got you.
All right?
For sure. I appreciate
All
you.
right,
Out of
dude.
trouble. All right,
Yes,
man.
sir. Thank you guys. Appreciate
Good
it.
luck, bud.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint.
Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush, covers code 3.
Thanks, 10.
Phoenix 2514 can transmit on 10-847, 10-847, cancel to 4360. Okay, we'll still send a code 3.
सांची डिजिटल रिकॉर्डिंग स्टूडियो खगड़िया सिंगिंग बाय रुपेश सिंह
हेलो की कसूरावा फेरी के नजरवा हमसे जाई छ ससुरावा गे रनिया के तोरा बिना ले तई के खवा हरवा से जाई छ अब ससुरावा गे रनिया हेलो की कसूरावा फेरी के नजरवा हमसे जाई छ ससुरावा गे रनिया के तोरा बिना ले तई के खवा हरवा से जाई छे अब ससुरावा गे रनिया के तोरा बिना ले तई के खवा हरवा से जाई छे अब ससुरावा गे कौन करनावा तोरा ले सपनावा बदल ले अपन विचारवा गे रनिया के तोरा बिना ले तई के खवा हरवा से जाई छे अब ससुरावा गे रनिया कौन करनावा तोरा ले सपनावा बदल ले अपन विचारवा गे रनिया के तोरा बिना ले तई के खवा हरवा से जाई छे अब ससुरावा गे रनिया के तोरा बिना ले तई के खवा हरवा से जाई छे अब ससुरावा सोचरी है बना के हमर दुल्हनिया साजनिया आई बेघरा गे रनिया के तोरा बिना ले तई के खवा हरवा से जाई छे अब ससुरावा गे रनिया हेलो की कसूरावा फेरी के नजरवा हमसे जाई छ ससुरावा गे रनिया के तोरा बिना ले तई के खवा हरवा से जाई छे अब ससुरावा गे रनिया
सिक्कू सावरिया।